Hello friends, I'm Chi. Today I'll be talking about house contract. Some of you just rented a house, you are given a contract which you don't even know nothing about. You just feel you have a contract. But what do you really do when you get a house contract? The first thing you have to do, go to the L'Ufficio dell'Entrate, the revenue office, go there to find out if that contract is really registered. If it is not registered, it means that you're going to be having some problem. When you be applying some kind of bonuses or you're doing family reunion invitation, it's really going to affect you because that house is not registered. So when they check in their system, they find nothing. So some landlords play these tricks, to mostly foreigners who they feel that don't know much about contracts, house contracts. Because out of 12 months, 1 month out of the house rent has to go to the government. They have to go and pay. But some of these landlords refuse to pay. That's why they don't want to register that contract, you see. So now you want to go apply some bonuses that you hear, like nowadays you hear this bonus, that bonus for house, this bonus for house, some applications which you have to apply and put your house contract. If they discover that that house is not registered, you will be left out of it. So now if you discover it's not registered, go and meet your landlord. Tell him, hey, go and register this house, register this house, please, so it's for your own good, okay? If you don't, he's the one benefiting more. So now some houses too are marked for office use, some are for B&B, like lodging, kind of hostel. So if you don't know, you just go and rent a house and feel like you have been given a house. Some of these landlords won't tell you because you are a foreigner, you don't know much. So now when you want to go and do carta de identita or register yourself, you'll be told that that house is not for lodging, it's not for housing, for someone to live in. It's meant for office use, or it's meant for B&B, like a small hotel. So now you can't really get an identity card. And some of these landlords, when you tell them about it, they will tell you that, hey, okay, they will go and change it in the commune as residence, blah blah blah, because you cannot get even a residence certificate because that place is meant for office use. And also it depends which one you are renting. Some are meant for B&B, like a small hotel, for lodging. So you may see tall buildings, some are for office, some are for lodging, some are for different things. So you really have to go, before you rent a house, go and find out, ask questions, go to the commune, ask, is this house for this or for that, so that not after paying the rent, then the landlord start playing games on you and start telling you this and that, I'll go and change it in the commune, don't worry, give me some time. Before you know it, you're already paying and paying and paying, and before you know it, you are losing out of certain bonuses, even some kind of demandas you like to do, like reunion invitation and other things you like to do. You will be losing out of them because they'll be telling you that place is not an apartment, go and change it, tell your landlord, so you'll be finding things difficult all the time when you want to process certain things like your residence certificate. So please do it so that you be registered properly in the commune, okay, and get these benefits. All right, so try to know your contract. Okay, I'm Chi. Just show me some love, like my video, share to your friends, share to your WhatsApp, Facebook, because you never can tell who you're gonna help with this information, because no information is a waste. Okay, all right, also remember to subscribe so you can hear more of these tips and ideas in Italy, because as a foreigner you need to be informed. Information is power. Remember to press the bell. Subscribe. Ciao.